a lot of people will ask, how do we add metrics to things that are not workout times? What I want to really share here is a simple, I don't know, you could go on it on a traffic light system. You could go on it on a 1, 2, 3. I find generally a score out of 10 is a little bit too much of a gray area. So if you went off a traffic light system, red would be not good, bad, stop, not going to perform. Amber would be sort of okay-ish, and green, full gas, ready to go. Same with a 1, 2, 3, and you could put the 1, 2, 3 any which way around. How do I feel this morning? If you're not using a wearable fitness activity tracker that tells you bullshit information when you wake up, you could just go off a 1, 2, 3. 1, I feel absolutely amazing. I'm supercharged to get up this morning. I'm excited to go to work out. I'm excited to go to work. I'm excited to do so many things. That would be a 1. 2, yeah, I'm happy to get up. Everything's good. It's not, I don't feel on top of the world, but I'm definitely sort of keen to go after it. And 3 is like, literally, I want to hit the snooze button, and that would be a red light as well. Or you could do them the other way around. So you can create your own sort of metrics. And I've done this with a lot of people just on a daily basis, and you track it over time. You track it leading into the events as well. So if you did have, if we go back to the top of the show and it's an athlete racing across a certain distance, then, you know, we would do some potentially quite subjective tracking, but really understand if someone has given themselves a number 1, so absolutely on top of the world, okay, what's really going on? And normally you can peel it back a little bit, and why do you think you're feeling so good? Why have you done a backflip out of bed this morning? For a lot of people, they'd be like, well, I got to bed early last night. Great, so that's good. So we understand that sleep makes you get out of bed doing backflips. That's good. Anything else? Maybe they ate really well. Maybe it's been a low stress week at work. So we'd create this data of how certain things are that we're doing are creating good scores, and then we try and play that out as we lead into an event, or you can actually just test it on a daily basis, but it's even better when it's leading into a race or an event, to try and track whether you actually get those subjective markers better. But there is definitely, even when there's not time, speed, rounds for time, weight, pulses involved, we can add a really quite simple subjective metric that, so long as you can answer why you feel a certain way, then you can actually get some pretty good consistency around it as well.